YouTube saved my life.
Don't give up on me, yeah.
My story starts post-COVID. So I was pretty much forced to take 2 vaccinations because I wanted to go away. I wanted to actually leave the country and go somewhere. So I was blackmailed into taking the vaccines. And then unfortunately, I came down with 2 major health problems. And look, I'm gonna be totally honest, I'm not someone that generally gets ill too often. And I was hospitalized for around 1.5 years. One was a major lung issue. Pretty much had like a lung disease that made it incredibly hard to breathe. Every breath I had to think about, and every breath was a struggle, which was very horrific. I also had a problem with my prostate, which led me to basically being bedbound, but not really being comfortable lying down for 1.5 years and unable to sit for 1.5 years. So as you can imagine, I got insomnia, and my life took a massive turn for the worse, to the point that I didn't feel like I could really stay on this planet any longer. So as you can imagine, hospital TV is really bad, really, really bad. So I was on my iPad 98% of the time. And I can't say I was someone that watched too much YouTube previously, but due to not having anything else to do, I just got stuck into watching like a load of YouTubers, you know. You've got your Sidemen and KSI obviously. You've got like Joe Weller and all those kind of guys. And these are the kind of people that I resonate with and who inspire me. And for me, that like, I was watching people on YouTube have such a good time. You know, guys, girls, anyone just doing what they love doing, documenting it, and making money from it, you know, like having fun, doing cool shit, and being a personality on YouTube for me just was a life that I thought was fantastic. There was one YouTuber that really stood out, and that was Joe Weller. Joe Weller and his mate, I can't remember his name. Joe Weller and Elliot started a series many years ago now, about 8 years ago, where they investigated some of the most haunted locations on the planet. Keeping it raw, not too much editing, and they just had a great time. They were just having a great time, and for me, like it comes across on camera so well when two guys are having the time of their lives, having fun, but doing something wild and crazy, like you know, going to the most haunted place in the world. You know, like, it's that 1% chance you're gonna see a ghost, but it's the build up to it. You know, it's the build up to that moment, and you know, for that 1% chance that you do get to see a ghost or a spirit, for me, that's priceless. Really is priceless. So, like I said, there was one YouTuber that really stood out, and that was Joe Weller. And he's inspired me to be where I am today. Obviously the Sidemen and KSI, they also do too. And say Chris MD with the football videos. And obviously we've got to give props to a lot of the streamers like Kaisenat, Speed, Aiden Ross. They're all the elite of the game. And they've propelled YouTube, Twitch, Kick, all these platforms to another level, right? When I was in hospital and I was watching these streamers, literally a light bulb went off of my head, right? And like, it wasn't just a light bulb, it was a fireworks display with cannons from tanks and like bazookas and RPGs just going off all in the brain, right? And I was like, look, this is a bit of me. YouTube is a bit of me, right? I was born to do this, yeah? And I'm gonna do it. And you're gonna hear it quite a lot through the season. I love you all. I love what I do. I ain't gonna stop doing it. That's a fact. But yeah, anyway, so, you know, light bulb went off in my head, watching these YouTubes, having the time of their lives, and I thought, look, I can do this. I wanna do this. So in order to make that happen, I need to become healthy, I need to look after my body, and I need to get out of this hospital and never return. So in my eyes, I thought the most important thing was to never be back in the same place that I was, which essentially was a place where I was unhealthy, I was demotivated, I didn't know what I wanted to do in my life. So it gave me that desire, it gave me the passion to really go out and succeed and get something that I really want. The second I walked out the hospital, I was picked up, right, because I couldn't drive home because I was on bare meds. Daddy came and picked me up. And on the way home, I was already mapping out the roadmap in my head on how I'm gonna accomplish my dreams and do something that inspires me and motivates me, right? And already started mapping out what kind of videos I wanted to do, what kind of personalities I wanted to kind of emulate, you know? Like for me, like Joe Weller, he is one of the best YouTubers, purely down to his character and the kind of shit he does. I don't think Joe Weller gets the credit he really deserves. Wouldn't mind doing a little collab with him one day, wink wink, in Africa. Oh, that's crazy. Like, to go out there, mate, you'll get illnesses out there, bruv, like fighting in that mud, fuck that. I think Joe Weller's concept of videos was so good, and I just thought, that's something I can do, and that's something I'm open to. Look, for me, you've got to be open to these concepts. You can't be a YouTuber and go to haunted locations if you don't believe in them, right? If you do that, it's gonna not be believable. People aren't gonna believe you, and I think authenticity and originality, for me, is the most important thing here, and that's why I'm here. To do the wildest videos, to put myself so close to death, it makes me feel most alive, right? And what I want most is I want you guys to be invested in my journey. My journey is so deep, right? We're gonna be swimming with sharks. We're gonna be flying to the moon. You know, we're gonna be traveling to Mars. We're gonna be doing so much. Like, we're even thinking about terraforming the Earth to... Yeah, re-terraforming, that's what I meant. I said terraforming, and I was like, okay, that doesn't make sense. We're thinking about terraforming the moon. Sky is the limit. Okay, so the edge of the galaxy is my limit. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm happy to travel to the edge of the galaxy to make things work, right? Yeah, okay, so that's the plan. So first of all, we conquer YouTube and Earth. Then we're going to terraform Moon and the Mars and also build the platform on that. And then we're also going to go to another galaxy. I've been told there's a wormhole not far from where I live, about 25,000 light years that way. And if we go through that, we go to another galaxy. Yeah, we'll put it in the diary. Put it in the diary. We're not trained at this, right? But the whole point of it is to show you guys what any old Joe can do with the cameraman, a loser cameraman like what I've got. Quickly come and show yourself. No, yeah. So what you can do with a loser cameraman, right? A camera, a tripod, and just a fucking absolute personality in myself, right? That's all we've got, and we're running with it. I mean, look, all we really know what we're doing is pushing an on button on the camera and a record button, and then doing some little magic at home. And let me add, I haven't been editing before. This is the first time I've edited. So be patient with the content, we're getting there. Another thing which I'd love to sort of share with you guys is the progression. And as you can tell, at the beginning of the videos, I'm unwell. I'm really unwell. Obviously, I was on antibiotics for 9 months. I was hospitalized for like a year and a half, and I was not in a good way. So you can see the difference of even what I look like physically from video 1 to video, I'd say even like video 6 is where my health starts getting much better. And obviously my acting's got a little bit better, the editing's got better, the cameraman's got better, we've all got better, do you know what I mean? So the progression, like I was tempted to go back and edit, but I didn't. But I want to show you guys the progression. My channel is here to be the most authentic and real channel on YouTube. We're not here to sugarcoat anything, we're not faking anything, we're not acting, we're just being ourselves, having fun and showing you guys and being you guys along the way, along the journey. This is 1 year of my life's work. And I'm editing 12, 15 hours a day, you're planning, you're writing scripts. Look, don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted, YouTube ain't easy. Like you start off YouTube and you think, oh, okay, all it is, you know, record a video and put it out there and all that stuff. It's not like that at all. If you want to make a good YouTube video, you need to plan, you need to prepare, you need to write a script, you need to make a schedule to make it all run very smoothly. And this was 1 year's worth of work in my life. I've put my heart and soul into this project, and I really hope that resonates to all of you guys. Like, there's nothing more I want in my life than for this channel to do well. I really hope you guys enjoy the season. For me, this has been one of the best things I've ever done in my life. I hope I've been able to inspire others to go out and do what I've done. You know, sometimes it takes something horrific to happen in your life, or your life to be in such a bad way, that you reflect and say, no, I'm not going to be stuck like that. I'm not going to be stuck unwell. I'm going to fight the illness. I'm going to come back. I'm going to do everything I've ever dreamed of and flourish, because that's what I've done. You need to get the fuck up and do something in your life that you're proud of, that you will look back on and think, I achieved something, you know. I hate it when GoPros make that noise. Anyway, and I think that's the most important thing. You know, go out, do something that you're proud of, do something that you're going to look back on and you're going to think, wow, I really did that. Because what's life for? Why are we on this planet? For me, we're on this planet to have experiences. If you get on this planet and you don't excel at anything, you never really try, I don't think you've contributed to humanity. For me, you need to contribute by doing something extraordinary. I mean, for you it doesn't have to be, but just go and do something, do you know what I mean? I don't know how many more times I can say, just go out the fucking door and do something fun. Like, I don't know, drive a tank or something. Might be in the season, you never know. Actually, you've already seen the snippets, haven't you, so? Okay, so I hope I've inspired you all to go and do something. For me, YouTube has opened my eyes, and I want to thank YouTube personally by offering YouTube my 15 episodes back to back, 15 weeks, every Sunday at 3 p.m. YouTube is going to be receiving one video a week from me of elite content and me doing cool shit. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Obviously it's a bit more of a rambling one, but I hope you've enjoyed it. I love you all. I love what I do. I ain't gonna stop doing it. Same time, same place, same location. Sunday at 3 p.m. on YouTube. D will do it. Signing out.
Next week on D Will Do It.
Today I'm taking on the formidable, the notorious Hot Wings Challenge. These are some of the hottest sauces on the planet, including the famous Da Bomb. I'll be ingesting a total of 4 million Scovilles whilst answering an array of questions.
Oh my. Well, quick fire. Hazard or Mo Salah? Hazard or Mo Salah? What's the next question? We need to move on, mate. It's not going, my tongue. My tongue is like growing. I've got shivers. Every Sunday at 3 p.m.
Say hello to my little friend. Tell me what. That noise is getting on my f***ing tits, bruv. I love you all. I love what I do. I ain't gonna stop doing it. Same time, same place, same location. Sunday at 3 p.m. to be precise. Joking. Okay, sweet. Anyway. Okay, once upon a time, there was a boy called Daria. The end. Decent. Once upon a time, there's a boy called D. The end. Really? That's Jim Carrey now, isn't it? Nice. But the wildest shit you've ever seen. Get to the chopper. Get to the tank. I'll do it. Get to it. Do it. Adrian! Adrian! Oh yeah, no, it's Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, I mean they both talk like retards. That's the premise of what we're going on. I love you all. I love what I do. I ain't gonna stop doing it. Bang.